Right then, we talked a lot yesterday about the controversial decisions and what happened with Manchester City and Liverpool big picture. One thing we didn't talk too much about, which I think we need to just focus on a little more, and Dimi, I want to start with you, was Szoboszlai's free kick. How impressive is this?
Look at that beauty, huh?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I think it's a bit underestimating from Donnarumma because he is a good goalkeeper. He knows he's a good goalkeeper, and he's like, don't worry about it, I have this. But he underestimated how Szoboszlai was going to shoot, and it was unbelievable free kick. It was unbelievable free kick, but I think it's a mistake from the goalkeeper underestimating the situation.
It's a bit special though, Mario.
It's pure technique, you know, and what Diva said, it's perfect because the way he hits it, if you see the way the goalkeeper is standing, he stands in the middle and he puts two guys in the wall. When a goalkeeper puts two in the wall, you already know. That means, I got it. And then they try to block his vision, but the way he cuts across that ball, look, I can tell you right now, it's not a lot of players that are going to stand behind the ball, that's going to hit it like that, because he knows the technique he's going to deliver. He doesn't know it's going to go exactly, he has practiced it, so he believes that he's capable of doing it, but then also it comes off because it's the way it makes the curve to the right side, it's almost impossible to hit it. Normally you do it with your left, and then it takes a lot of time to get there. But he cuts across it with his right. I was like, wow, this was something special.
In the end, though, doesn't matter. Liverpool lose. Manchester City, of course, going to Anfield and getting the victory. Part of their win was Erling Haaland scoring the penalty. Of course, he hasn't been scoring at the rate in which we've been used to since he arrived at the Premier League, and he discussed that, talked about fatigue. This is what he had to say after the game about getting the goal today and his run that he's had so far in January. He talked about the fact that fatigue is involved and also a little bit of confidence as well, which is interesting, Dimi, because you think of someone like Haaland, you think, well, he's never going to get tired and he always thinks he's going to score.
Yeah, because we are robots and we don't need breaks, and etc. Of course, you need to recover after the games. Of course, you need time to get your muscle firing up again. Even when your name is Erling Haaland, and when your expectation is sky high, people will always ask questions when you don't score. It's always the same story. So he knows this. There's no excuses because he set the standard so high with the goals he's scoring. But I'm not worried. This guy is a machine. This guy knows how to score, how to find the ball. The ball finds him. Of course, from time to time, you're going to have moments where you're not going to score. You're going to miss a chance here and there. You're going to miss a penalty. But when you have the quality that he possesses, I'm not worried about him. He is going to score goals for many years to come.
You've been in that situation as well. Do you need advice from people? Has people said something to you that's helped? Or is it just a case of, look, leave me alone, I know what I'm doing?
No, that's the wrong thing. Leave me alone, know what
Yeah.
I'm doing. It's like basically saying I'm God.
Right.
You don't do that. You have people around you. Is it the manager? Is it some of good friends in your teammates? Is it your agent? Is your dad sometimes? You have someone who's going to give you advice. Depends on you if you're going to take it or not.
So what sort of advice did you receive in the past that was actually helpful at the time?
Stay strong in the head.
Right.
I think that's one of the most important stuff as a striker, in a striker perspective, when you don't score goals, because people will be on your back. Why are you not scoring? Yeah, you can go up and down the pitch, chasing, defending, but your main objective is to score goals. So when you don't scoring, people will be on you. Media, fans, you will be on top of you asking question, am I good enough? And I'm still good enough. So stay strong in the head is the most important thing.
Well, it's just the one thing that I don't think I've ever heard any striker actually admit to anybody, that they're not quite feeling as confident as
Here
they
it
are.
is. Fatigue's a lot in this. I haven't scored enough goals since the start of this year, and I know that. I need to improve. I need to be sharper, better at all of this. And this is something that I have to work on. I have to keep going because this is what everyone deserves and expects. So we'll edit that out. Mario, overall, of course, Manchester City get the victory. We don't have a title race, though, do we? They're not going to catch Arsenal.
Listen, we got to look. Okay. You watch Liverpool, you don't care because both teams, it's not like but you want the best to win. That's what you want. But if there is a title race going to be, of course I want City to get closer to it because I don't want to give the league already up now. I want to enjoy my football. So if them getting closer to each other, that's the battle that we like to see. Liverpool done it so long with City. Now Arsenal is doing it with City, so I want to see that, and that's what I enjoy. That's why when I was watching the game, I thought like, okay, Liverpool is going to do it, the press. Then City took over, and then I was like, okay. Then at the final end, you saw City coming back. So let's see now.
Arsenal going to win it, Dimmy. It won't even be close.
Well, I think that the title race is going. Don't, of course, think that Arsenal is going to get that easy. City are very experienced in a situation like this. Arsenal already had a couple of years back when they were first and then, missed games, dropped points here and there, and then didn't win the Premier League. But I think probably in the end it's going to be there, yeah, because it's time. I think in a way they play. I like watching them. They have a good team, good coach, but the race is still on at this moment.
Talk to me about Gyökeres, Dimmy. Is he world class?
Not yet, unfortunately, although he have all the attributes for a striker, for a centre forward. But again, guys, it comes down to the confidence of a striker. The confidence comes when you score goals. That's it. Top end, ugly goals, beautiful goals. You don't care, as long as the ball is in the back of the net. And I was happy for him to score 2 goals, especially coming from the bench, because now he's asking questions from Arteta. Boss, I need to play next game. I scored 2 goals. In his mind, he's starting next game. Trust me.
The problem is, though, if he doesn't start and Kai Havertz and Jesus is preferred, if you're third on the rung when you arrive in the summer thinking you're going to be the big man, again, in his head, Dimmy, that's going to be a bit strange, isn't it?
That's why I said, now in his mind, he's starting next game.
Right.
And the moment he sees, maybe in a training session where the teams are playing, because in training session, you know how it is. You're going to see who is playing, who is starting. And if he doesn't start, then, of course, he's going to be disappointed. If he's more outspoken, he's going to go to the manager and say, boss, what is going on? I came here to play. I scored 2 goals last game. I want to play. So you have that problem sometimes as a manager. But that's why you're the manager. You need to know how to manage this type of players.
Arsenal, of course, involved midweek, looking to try and extend their lead at the top of the table. And then this weekend is all about the FA Cup. You can see every single game live on ESPN. Plus, we'll cover you over Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, including the likes of Wrexham against Ipswich, Liverpool against Brighton. Arsenal-Wigan is our late game on Sunday. And what about Monday? Macclesfield against Brentford.